Hi and welcome to this video. In this video I want to give you a brief update for the week of February 1st, 2016. Now I don't know about you, but January just flew by for me and I am looking forward to a whole new series of possibilities available in February 2016 as well as for the rest of the year. Now with that being said, let me introduce you to your Udemy backend here where you can get this material in lecture format. Now this course has 49 lectures and it's about how to improve your communication skills, but I approach it from a different way. I approach it from the way of ontological coaching, making use of the body, of the emotions, and of the language. So with that said, let me invite you to take a look at lectures 2 and 3 to give you a head start on how you can make the most of this course. Lecture 3 is a PDF that will open up into what you see here. Now the first two resources I think are probably the most important for you, and they are the Facebook group as well as the YouTube channel. Now these two resources are where I'm going to be talking a lot about the Vedic frameworks as well as the ontological coaching frameworks, and I'll talk a lot about communication, because one of the things that I found, no matter where you are, in whatever situation and event you participate in, you're going to have to engage in conversation with other people, and that's the hardest thing I think to do, especially when you don't know quite how to ensure satisfaction in those outcomes. And this is where the speech acts come into play. The speech acts of requests, offers, promises, assessments, assertions, and declarations, they all come into play. The big thing for me is that communication, language is a tool, and language is generative. That is to say, it can create something of value. It can create a future for yourself if you know how to make use of it as a tool. And that's the whole point of this course. Now, this is what I talk about in each of my sections, from the speech acts here all the way down to the emotions, and then of course the body dispositions. Now, this material I consider to be quite dense. That is to say, there are concepts here that may seem elementary at first, but through the application, through the practice of this material, you will find that you're going to unravel layer upon layer of intricacy that probably will be very interesting for you. I know it's interesting for me. That's why I share this material. Now, if you want to see how all of these things play out together in a combined form, that is to say, how the speech acts and how the emotions and the body language work well together, I invite you to take a look at lecture 35. And lecture 35 is an interview that I had with Martina Payette. And Martina Payette is a leadership coach, and she's a career confidence coach, and she works with a lot of people in different areas of life who are trying to get a head up on their career. Now, what is really interesting with this conversation that I had with Martina, we talk a lot about the emotion of confidence. We talk a lot about leadership presence. We talk a lot of how language really determines how we're going to show up in the life and in all the situations and events that we want to participate in. So a quick introduction to this course and a quick wrap up of this course is lecture 35, that interview with Martina Payette. One other thing that I want to mention to you is I have transcripts of all of the lectures of all of the sections that you are going to participate in this course. And the reason I have transcripts is that I like to learn in a bunch of different ways. I like to learn through audio, through listening. I like to learn by watching videos. I like to learn by writing. I like to learn a lot by reading. So if you like to learn by reading, I invite you to take a look at these transcripts here. And these are from lectures 42 to 47 in section 8. All of these transcripts I invite you to have with you, beside you as you watch the lectures, because you can follow along. I hope this has been helpful for you, and if you have questions about the content of the course or about communication in general, or the Vedic frameworks or ontological coaching, please don't hesitate to post in the discussion forum. I will be there to answer each and every one of your questions, and I am there as a source of support for you and a source of learning. So take care of yourself. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.